howdy. I've been watching the news, the CNN and the Fox News, and they were talking about these tea parties and the 9/12ers and such like that. Well, the way I see it, these tea partiers and these 9/12ers, they're just a whole bunch of white folk just trying to keep their money. And the 9/11 truthers, they're just a whole bunch of rich conspiracy theorists just trying to keep their money. And then the National Coalition for the Homeless, just a whole bunch of rich lobbyists just trying to keep their money. And lo and behold, just yesterday I looked at the news and there's a black tea party. Well, I'll be darned, a black tea party. I guess it's just a whole bunch of rich black folk just trying to keep their money. Remember, money is the root of all evil. I realized that we seniors were not being represented here. And so I want to say, seniors, band together. We'll create our own tea party. We'll call it the Earl Grey Tea Party. We'll be a whole bunch of poor old folk trying to keep the kids off the lawn and live off our Social Security checks. Well, these tea partiers and the 9/12ers, they claim that they're the only true patriotic Americans. They're willing to start a civil war over this. They're willing to go to jail. They're willing to do just pretty much anything. Now, take a look at this poster that they're carrying around. As far as I'm concerned, this really makes them look racist. Now, why is it that when someone tries to assassinate a white president, they're a radical? When they make a threat to a black president, they're a conservative. They're fighting our president on everything that he's trying to do, except for the extending of that Patriot Act that took away all of our rights and sending those additional troops into that war. You know that war, the one that they had weapons of mass destruction that we had to go over there and annihilate them? Well, the weapons of mass destruction was never found and never proven to have ever existed in the first place. As soon as they found out that there were no weapons of mass destruction, our president should have apologized for stepping all over their oil wells and gracefully exited their country. Now, don't take me wrong. I support our troops. I just don't support that unjustified war. I believe that our former President George W. Bush knew that there were no weapons of mass destruction. There never was, and after this war there probably is going to be. However, I'm not the kind of person to spread rumors, but I put this one under good authority. Now, Mary Jane, she told Chrissy, and Chrissy told Margie, and then Margie, she went and told Billy,
Linda,
and Billy, and Linda told Sue, and then Sue told Candy, and then Candy, she went and told me. Since it originally came from Mary Jane, you know it's trustworthy. Well, I found this other picture online. This is just absolutely awful. Look at that foundation. It makes him look all washed out and drained. And the lipstick, well, that just looks like a Stepford wife gone on crack. Wait 1 second. This is a reference to that movie. You know that comic book movie, the scary black man. No, the Batman. You know that Batman movie, The Dark Knight. This is a death threat. That's despicable. I knew the Republican Party wouldn't let health care go through without a fight. But this is different. They crossed the line. No, Bush, you crossed the line first, sir. You squeezed the Conservative Party. You hammered them to desperation. And in their desperation, they turned to a movement they didn't fully understand. Comic Book movie. You know, the one about the black
Scary black man.
Okay.